Hey dudes, how's it going? It's me, your boy Nymuel here. This is the yearly recap of 2023. It's been a freaking long year and a very depressing one as well. Well, in the last year, I talked about I fixed my depression and I've been kind of like feeling much better about how my life has been turned out into, and my streaming career got pretty good. A couple of my vids got 1,000 of views, and I'm kind of like pretty happy about it. But the thing is, I actually got divorced this year as well. This is a pretty difficult time for me actually. It's happened not so long ago, and I'm like, I have no idea what I'm gonna do now. I moved back home, and moving back home means that I'm gonna be living at my parents' place. My parents got divorced while I was moving out with my ex-wife, and stuff going on. We traveled a lot of places, and eventually she told me I should start streaming because that was my passion. I love gaming and I wanted to kind of like stream something. I did it. And then eventually she realized for streaming I have to be at one place, and that's something she didn't like, I think. She's like more of a traveler type of personality. I was we didn't have too much money. We just worked abroad for a couple of years to earn a little bit of money, and then we had used that money for us to live back in Serbia. We moved back and we had tons of free time to do whatever we wanted. She started working for a year at a food restaurant. My mother-in-law opened a fast food restaurant, and she was working there for a year, and then she got bored, and after that she didn't work for the next 1 year. She was looking for something to do with her life, started doing some meditations and stuff like that, about going about your personality, your mind control and something like that. She went to these type of therapies and such like that to figure out herself and her past or whatever. Went to an astrology. I don't know if I should believe in these things, but I'm was very supportive. I let her do everything without complaining. I didn't try to act actually being very negative about it. She's spending money on something while we're kind of running low on money, and she's just trying to explain to me we're gonna be kind of having always money. I'm like, yes, if we work, but if we don't, we don't. Streaming didn't earn me that much money at the time and still isn't, and it's just a nice neat bonus. I can pay my utilities with streaming, but my rent was kind of expensive, and other things as well were expensive, like food and some luxuries. Food is luxury. We went to a restaurant every couple of months, and because you need to, it's a normal thing to do. Normal people who earn money, they go to Starbucks. No, I didn't do that. I mean, I try to be as less money spending. I try to be spending so little amount of money as possible, so we can actually live there and start my career in streaming. It was actually my fault for only sticking to one game and didn't go for something creative. I started streaming quite a lot of hours first, and then eventually I got burned out, tried to do little hours, and still got burned out. But I kind of kept at it at some point, because you have to work a certain amount of times anyway. So it's I did it. And I started to get better at it, and more people started watching, and that was pretty great. I really enjoyed doing streaming, and I did really enjoy doing what I do, and I wanted to do it further. But then she eventually just decided she wants to leave. Okay, she left. And then we got divorce and papers and everything. It's over. Now I'm single again, I guess. Divorce feels very depressing, to be honest. I've been kind of not sure what to do with my life at the moment. I got a little bit depressed, but not as much as I used to be depressed. I'm kind of like started. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think about like being like honestly trying to just live my life. I don't know. Should I care too much about it? I went home to my parents. We have like a house here. That's a smaller house next to the big house where they built like two houses next to each other because like I mean one house next to each other because like it's a farm place. Well, I mean it's a farm. I'm kind of grown up. And this was the first house they built, and they built another one. They abandoned this one, but then I used it. So, or my brother used it first, and they moved out, and now I'm using it as a place to live. It's just not a small place. It's like what is it, like 167 square meters. It's like better place than like you can rent in like London or in central London. It's actually pretty decent for a little house. It's not very much expensive to live here. It's just the same thing as well before. I don't know what to do now. I don't want to kind of like start over gathering all these resources to be a farm dude again. And for that matter, I'm gonna just start working eventually next year in 2024 some other job, and then maybe I will stream a little bit less, but I still want to do streaming because my streaming is what keeps me a little bit sane, as it's my happy place now. I used to always go here and be like I want to just stream just to kind of like get off things on my mind, and now I'm kind of like want to run into this place to kind of like talk with you guys, or like I don't know, be here. You guys are here always, and I'm like always very happy that you guys are watching me, and we got to be together playing games and having fun. So I'm gonna be uploading absolutely no YouTube videos about now. I have no plans to do so much so whatsoever. I'm only trying to enjoy my life at the moment. If I'm kind of like not getting a work around next year, I'm gonna be kind of like moving again, and I'm planning to move to Hungary. And those of you who don't know, I'm living in Serbia, so like I moved to Hungary, and like my national language, I could actually move anywhere else as well, but like I don't want to move too far away alone. I don't even want to care about too much about like what's happening with me in the future. Like I don't even care if I'm gonna be kind of like starving to death or something like that. I'm like a pretty chill dude who doesn't really need anything apart from like maybe a girlfriend would be nice. But like it's fine. I mean, if I don't get it, at least I'm kind of like can play video games. Yeah, let that sink in. And like I still need to figure out what I'm gonna be doing in my life in the future. I'm still kind of like trying to kind of enjoy it to the fullest. I'm going to tabletop clubs because like that's my passion now. I've been kind of like game master a couple of times, even this year, being like in two places being game master, and it's amazing. I love talking to new people, teaching them like how to play some games. So that's it for this video, and you can check me still out on Twitch sometimes, and I'm always on Discord, so see ya.